Good morning. Welcome back. It is Monday the 5th now. I'm leaving this morning to go to Hanoi. As I've said in the last video, I had an excellent stay here. Developments last night, well, very early this morning actually, about 4 o'clock. I heard a loud click. I was half awake and heard a loud click and all the power's gone out. I asked the guy this morning and he said the power lines come down. There was torrential rain last night. You kept hearing it from about 8, 9 o'clock. It rained quite heavily on and off, and then I'm assuming during the night, because I've woken up and the lady's been around this morning already and swept up a lot of the water, pushed all the water around. But yeah, I heard it raining quite heavily on and off during the night. And then there was a loud click and all the power went out. Luckily I had everything already charged, the camera and the phone and so on and so forth, and it was only about 4 o'clock that it went out. So the fridge was still good, keeping things cold. I didn't really have any. I had some long life milk in there and a little bit of meat that I bought for making a breakfast this morning. It's only 7:30 at the moment. It's just going 7:30. I'm getting picked up here at 9. A lady here has organised a car for me to take me to Da Nang, which is a little bit out of Hoi An. Not that far though, but it's like 250,000 dong to get out there, which isn't much at all. So what was I saying yesterday? About 140 something dongs, $8.50 or something. So yeah, it's going to cost me less than $16 to get a taxi from here to Da Nang train station. It leaves at 1:30 and then I'll arrive in Hanoi at just after 5, or just before 6 I should say, in the morning. But they do state on there that that's an approximation. It depends on the journey. If they get held up at stations, which I hope they do a little bit, because again I probably won't be able to get into the hotel till about 2. So I'm going to sit back and I bought some soy sauce and some sort of a shrimp paste, a chili shrimp paste at a store, just little ones like this to carry with me, and some processed meat. It's like a processed ham that's wrapped, it's just sitting on the shelf. So it's must have a fair amount of preservatives in it. I don't mind. Just something to nibble on the train, and I've got a few bottles of water there and a couple of cans of beer left in my backpack. So yeah, to get me through the journey. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast and sit back and wait until 9, and then get a car into Da Nang. Well, I have, as you can see, I have made it to the train station. I'm quite early, as I thought I'd be. It's about 10 o'clock, just after 10. My train doesn't leave till 1:30, so I've got about 3 hours to kill. But there, inside there is 2 waiting areas, and I think there's a VIP waiting area in that. I got a sleeper carriage, so I'm not sure whether I'm entitled to the VIP area or not. It's a first class ticket, but again, a first class ticket didn't cost that much. Makes me sound fairly affluent, getting a first class ticket. It's the first time for everything for me. But yeah, it's got cafes and all kinds of stuff. It's just like it's on the main street. So I've only got the 2 bags. I've only got my my bag there and the one on my back. So I might have a little look around, get something to eat. I've come across the road and I just might get something cheap to eat before I go and sit down and that, just to kill some time. I've come in here, just picked a chicken. Gar is chicken. I know that from pho gar. So my rudimentary and very, very basic Vietnamese is paying dividends at the moment. I've heard of a shredded chicken and roasted chicken and mixed chicken. I'm not overly sure what a tight chicken is. I'm not sure what kind of services they're offering here, but it's a tight chicken. So
I'm actually going to go in there and get the mixed chicken and rice. So yeah, time to get something to eat. Yeah, I've been in here. Thank you very much. Been in about 3 minutes. Food's already here. Good bowl of soup. I've had chilies and all kinds of stuff on the table for you, just to add with your meal. But it's 35,000 for all of that. So I mean, 35,000 is only a couple of dollars. It's literally $2 Australian, just tick over $2 Australian. So I mean, you can't go wrong. Well, I'm on the train. Got delayed only about 10 minutes, so I've got onto the train with the lovely reindeer and Santa motifs. I have a sleeper cabin. I'm in here with 2 other people. We've got some facilities on board. There's toilets. I think I saw a toilet. I think I saw a well, that's actually a digital, in a photo frame, but it's a digital display. So you can Google stuff, apparently. Now down here, let's have a quick look. I haven't done a good look myself. So I'm on carriage 7, seat 18. A little coffee and tea urn, hand wash station, so on. I think it's hot, so you can make yourself a cup of tea. Fortunately, I have my my little percolator thing, my little brew thing, and there's some cups in the room. There's some little cups in the room that might work for it. I just got to get some milk from somewhere because I gave up the milk because I'd opened it, so it wouldn't keep. But I'm down here in room number 5. So thus begins a 17-hour journey up to Hanoi. Well, here we are, Hanoi. It's only about just before 6 o'clock in the morning now. We're disembarking. It's a bit cooler than it has been. As you further up north you go, the cooler it's going to get at this time of year. But yeah, we're just gonna jump off now. And I'm gonna find my way out of the station, and it looks to be only about an hour tops walk. I reckon about half to 3/4, but I've got far more time than that to kill. So I'll probably stop along the way and have breakfast. As I was coming in, I noticed everywhere around here, I wake up about 4 o'clock. I was having a look around. I wasn't quick enough to film it, but about 4:15, 20 past 4, the markets were open, obviously on the outskirts of Hanoi. And I was watching that. All the markets were open. It was thriving. So people here certainly do get up. I mean, I don't mean they were setting up the markets. I mean the markets were open. There were people, probably restaurant owners, so on. Down there's the more, there's a couple of more salubrious trains down there that I saw, more 5-star. But yeah, it's quite a pleasant trip. I went to sleep, and the lady and her grandson that were in the carriage with me, they'd gone. And there was one of the railway employees was asleep in the top bunk, and another guy got on. So I'm going to randomly pick this way. You can go either way. I'm going to randomly pick this way, and we'll get ourselves out to the street and navigate ourselves from there. I'm only a short walk now from the station. It's only taking me about 10 minutes to get out here, if that. But as you can see, it's only just after 6, and the joint's like jumping. They got the Circle K's here, like they do in Hong Kong and Japan and so on, which are I hadn't seen those. Well, I didn't really have a good look around Ho Chi Minh City, but I sort of landed and went straight out to where the bus was. But there were none in Hoi An. I don't remember seeing them anywhere else last time I was here. But they're a very good store. They're very cheap. Got food, and they got tons of stuff that you need. Yeah, so I'm going to have a look around now. Alrighty, the people here at the hotel where I am now, this is the hotel, they have very graciously, same as the last place, allowed me in at 10:30. They got me into my room. I was parked just over here for a couple of hours just listening to the cricket back home and so on, and I had some food in my bag, so I was alright, and they gave me some water and that to drink. But yeah, I've just noticed, I'm just going to go for a walk around and have a bit of a look around now. Notice here on the wall, I've got a lovely big map if I can get out of the glare of it. So when I landed, down here is your Ho Chi Minh City, and the first day I've travelled up from Ho Chi Minh, we came up virtually along the coast on the sleeper bus to just below Da Nang. Here is Hoi An. And then last night the train that we got from Da Nang, because Hoi An and Da Nang, it's just in the same area there. The train line runs up along this coast here, and it came all the way up here, and we're now up here in Hanoi. So as you can see, Vietnam, very long country, but also very skinny. You've got Cambodia and so on over here. So yeah, and then in a few days' time, I've got to fly from Hanoi all the way back down here to Ho Chi Minh, and the wedding is down here somewhere. I can't exactly remember the name of the town, but right now we're going to go for a bit of a walk around and have a look. I'm just there's no real main streets around here, but yeah, unfortunately for me, that's the hotel here, and sort of below the hotel is a pub. Oh no, there's a pub next to my hotel, which I may or may not be in tonight. But oh, it's an eatery too, so I'll definitely be down there. Might come down there for tea tonight. This is why I love walking down these little back alleys. I've just been for a lap around. When I turned the camera off, I just walked around everywhere, finding back alleys and side alleys and so on. You come down here, there's not a great deal open on that side. There's one or two, but they put the menus out on the tables, and it's this place here. Yeah, I just randomly chose it. I'm actively sitting out on the street here, and yeah, I have. Apparently, there's no time that you don't have a faux soup or anything like that. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This time, I'm getting the Kong Rang Bo, which is a fried rice with beef, and a coffee. And it's a it's this one here with my excellent camera work. I shall show you. It's this one here, and I'm getting a coffee, and they also do various takeaway banh mi's and so on as well. But I'm getting a proper meal, proper dish, and a coffee. It's going to cost me about $8.50 Australian. For breakfast, so that's very affordable. But yeah, whenever you come to these countries, I found Malaysia, Singapore, Vietnam, all the same. Bali, go down these little alleys. Go down these little alleys. Go and find these out of the way places. Oh, thank you very much. You do find these little out of the way places, and the prices are excellent, and the food's just fantastic. So that was a lovely meal. I'm now, probably a bad idea now that I'm full of beef and rice, but I'm going to go for a walk, providing again that I don't get run over. I'm going to go for a walk. There's a turtle tower, and there's also a museum. No thank you. There's also a museum. They're just called the Eye Museum. I've got no idea. Eye, is it just the letter I? Eye Museum. I've got no idea what that is either. But yeah, there's a couple of bits and bobs, and there's a temple. There's also a temple down there. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk. It's all not that far away, and everything's nice and close here. As long as you've got a smartphone, so you can get some sort of map up, and you've got a SIM card, a local SIM card, which helps. Yeah, you should be able to find your way around quite easy, and it'll also show you, it also pops up like points of interest and so on the map. So makes it very, very easy to get around and find things worth looking at. One thing we did with the family last time we were here was puppet theatre. Do a lot of the hand puppets, sort of more like a marionette sort of a thing, but sticks holding a sort of a cutout, so where they can move the arms, legs, and heads around. This is the water puppets. I probably won't do it this time because I did it last time, and it's more fun with the kids and so on when they're younger. They seem to enjoy it a bit more, but this is the sort of thing that it is. It's all that sort of puppetry. It was quite entertaining for the kids. They loved it. I don't know how much the prices are. I'll go over and have a look how much the prices are, just in case anyone actually cares. Let's have a look. doesn't actually... Here we are. So there's three types of tickets you can buy, from 100,000 dong to 200,000 dong, which isn't a great deal of money. Actually stuff all 100,000's less than what I just paid for breakfast, which was only about $8.50. So 100,000's $6 or something. Yeah. Now I'm going to head over. There's a temple somewhere over in this direction. I will wander over there and endeavour to find it. I have managed to find the temple. Just in here, I'm going to go wander in and have a quick look, and then I'm actually cheat a little bit. I've just noticed Hanoi City tour buses. We've done them everywhere else. They're pretty good. You get to sit up the top, get a fairly good unobstructed view. I doubt we'll be going down the back alleys like I just did. That won't be happening, but I might have a look to see what sort of route they take around and just have a quick look around, and maybe I can have an overall view. But yeah. I've got no idea what any of that means, but I shall ask and inquire how much it is to get in. You can hear off in the distance all the cars and the motorbikes and horns and so on, but here, nothing here. You can hear birds chirping. It's quite peaceful here. We're just on the little bridge. That was the ticket area over there. We just come through that gate. Now we're just walking over the temple. It was only 50,000 dong for a ticket, which is almost nothing. So what's 50,000? That's like 20. We worked out before. I think worked out before 20,000's like $1 something. So it's about $3 with my limited Form 3 maths. It's $3 whatever to come in, so it's very, very affordable. We can smell all the incense and smoke, and some of them either that or something is actually on fire. Oh no, there is not so much an incense pyre burning over there. No, there's actually a full-on raging inferno burning over here. I'm not 100%, but I can see some of the bits and bobs they put in there for worship and so on. Either they're just getting rid of some rubbish. Who am I? Who am I to understand that? I might pop my head around there and have a look what is actually around here. But unlike previous times I've been in Asian countries, it is cold today, as you can probably see. I've got the hoodie on. Everyone is rugged up today in jackets and hoodies and so on. Yeah, it was cool when I landed, when I arrived on the train. This is the toilets are and a shop. Whatever that says, it's 29 metres to it, and I'm going that way then. I think I may have come around backwards. I think that might be the exit to get out. So I'll captain directions at it again, walking the wrong way. Fuck me, I'm getting burnt. I am. Almost made a fan then. Much to a disappointment, I'm not much of a YouTuber. Ooh, getting in people's pictures. Yeah, much to her disappointment, I'm not a Mr. Beast or someone like that, or a PewDiePie or anyone like that. I'm just me, only very little. Amazing, is it? Fake or real? Might be fake. Ooh, I'm in everyone's pictures again. This is the spot to take them. All right. So I haven't even actually made it inside the temple yet. So all this looks like there's going to be a photo shoot going on here. But compared to walking around, I mean, just over there, the noise is so much different. It's so quiet over here compared to. Everyone talks about the hustle and bustle of the city. It really is. It's just bikes and cars tooting, and it's a hell of a noise. It is quite peaceful. And that over there is the Turtle Tower. So I don't have to walk to that now. I've seen it. We'll go inside. We'll have a look at the temple. I didn't even know this was here until I looked it up on the map. I just happened to see it highlighted as a point of interest. And then somewhere over the other side over there, down one of those streets, is the Mystical Eye Museum. I don't know what they mean by Eye Museum, but I shall endeavour to find out. I might have to pop back here again in a little bit. I didn't bring much cash with me because I wasn't planning on going for a big walk like this. I was just planning on going out for breakfast and maybe getting something from the shop and just having a quick sort of look around, see what was in the area. And there's a guy in here. He's painting scrolls. These scrolls, I'm not technically allowed to film them there, but these scrolls that are up on the wall. And I didn't bring it, I only brought a little bit of cash with me, so they don't take card here because it's like on a tiny little island here. And I thought there was a little machine at the back there, but I think that's their Wi-Fi. I thought it might have been one of those little tap and go machines, but yeah, so I might go for a look around, see what that museum is, get some more cash out, come back, and get a nice scroll. So I had to nip over and get some more cashola out, and yeah. So, but I've got that now. It was 200,000, which is again sod all. But yeah, it looks really cool. Looks really cool. Well done. He hand painted. He had a old traditional style brushes with this old ink. Sort of a traditional ink, and they did it on these, not traditional scrolls obviously, because that would cost a fortune, but sort of imitation traditional scrolls. And he's obviously been doing, he's at 140/12, this guy doing it, so he was fantastic. And then they hung it up and she dried it using a traditional, you know, a hairdryer. But yeah, no, I've got that now, so hopefully I won't destroy that in my journeys. But now I am determined to go and find out what this eye museum is. There's been a lot of these ladies around today in traditional dresses, dozens and dozens of them, with photographers and professional sort of lighting people and makeup people, and I have no idea what's going on. I've been getting in their photo shoots all day. It's been brilliant. So allegedly, it's in the eye museum's just over here. No, thank you, I'm good. Good. Yeah, allegedly it's all down. It's down here, the eye museum. It is just down here somewhere. Provided I've been able to read a map properly, I'll endeavour to find it. It's in this complex. I'm still no closer to finding out what an eye museum is, but allegedly it's in this very, very fancy department store. So it'll be impressive, whatever it is. My goodness, there's a gentleman showing me in. Thank you very much. I don't know what floor it's on, but it said it was just back over here somewhere, so I'm beginning to think it's not actually a proper museum. I'm not sure what I was expecting for the eye museum, but when I got in the lift, it was the only place that had like a list of everything that was on each floor. And 6 floors tall, this building. I didn't realise it was only a couple of floors. I don't know what I was expecting with the Eye Museum, but I most certainly wasn't expecting this. So, well, I'm going to head in and find out what it's all about. All right, and there's I think it says 6 or 7 rooms. Oh my God, I'm everywhere. And each room takes about 10 to 15 minutes for the display and so on to happen. I don't know how well you can see me in here. Hopefully that I'm in here with some sort of light. I'm just going to film around, and I am allowed to film in here, and yeah, I'll try and show you all what's going on. It's very, very visually disconcerting. There's a load of mirrors here, and you're not sure which way you're supposed to turn next. So I'll have a wander around and try and orient myself in each different room and see if I can show you all around. Well, I'm out and about again. I've had a lovely hot shower, change of clothes, which is always good. I'm just poking around near the hotel. It said there was I don't know, it said on Google Maps there was had the symbol for a cocktail lounge around here. I'm not seeing one. But as you can see, everything's starting to light up now. It's just come up 6 o'clock. It's just before 6. Run down by children at the moment, or bikes. Take your pick. That's the street I'm down. I'm just here on the left. My room's straight up. 2, 3, 4 on the second top. Second top up there. That's my little balcony that I'll be sitting on tomorrow morning, enjoying a coffee now that I've got some milk. I didn't want to lug around sugar, and a small milk's easy to use and then get rid of. Oh, here we go. This might be it. It's all about the taste. It certainly is. Okay. Righto. Well, I mean, hey, here we go. Hello. Hello.
Hi. How are you, YouTuber?
Very small YouTuber.
All right.
Very small. Trying to start a channel.
Right.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Helsinki.
Helsinki. Australia. So.
Australia. Nice to meet you. Yes, but
I think far be it from me to deny an alcoholic beverage, and I think I'm going to pop in here and support the local trade by buying myself a maybe a couple of lovely cocktails. Alrighty, I'm managing to stagger out of the bar. I don't know if you saw it, the people I was talking to, people I started talking to in the bar. There's a guy from Finland and some Dutch people. I've had a few. I had a great night with them, chatting away with these three people that were in the place. It ended up being, I got in there at 6 o'clock, it's now 9:30. We had a massive session in there. I mean, all of that, the whole night I was in there, drinking away, having a great old time. I didn't miss. Had a couple of cocktails, had a heap of Guinness. The whole thing, only $50 for the whole session. Just brilliant. So, hey, my new friend.
Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh.
Hey.
Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh.
So we had a great night. But now I'm probably going to get something to eat. Go back to the room because I've got the. I've booked something for tomorrow. I booked a little excursion for tomorrow. I'll let everyone know tomorrow when I get up what I'm doing. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Might grab something here for tea, something off this board, and head back to the room. Good morning and welcome to the chaos of downtown Hanoi. I've been walking this morning probably for about 45 minutes over from where I was staying. I've come back past the train station, which is down there to the left. I'm heading over to the knife making class this morning. It's just absolute chaos here at the moment. I've got to try and go down here without getting run down, so the quickest way, allegedly, to get down here. They normally in Australia it would just be a pedestrian foot traffic, but here I'm going to try and negotiate this without getting killed. Wasn't game enough to keep filming as I walked down that alley. As you can see, just chaos up there. But there was a gap, and I started walking, and then this guy literally swung onto the wrong side of the alley. Just stopped because he wanted to go where I was standing to start with, which is a little food shop. He wanted to get something, so he just stopped right in the middle of the alley and caused the second accident, sorry, I've ever seen here in Vietnam. He just stopped, and I wish I'd kept filming, but I wasn't, Jesus. Well, the noise suddenly stopped. I wasn't game enough to keep filming as I was walking through there. He just stopped. And I walked past him, and then all these other bikes coming towards me. They're on the other side of the alley where he just stopped. And they've all had to slam their brakes on, and two of them have just run into each other. I don't think they give a shit here. They're all beaters. This is cool cars. Just parked here in the dead centre of the road. But yeah, the other accident, the first one I'd ever seen here, was yesterday when I was getting driven to the train station. I was talking to the taxi driver. He was explaining to me a few things about Hoi An and the differences between Hoi An and Hanoi, and motorbike beside us, the guy just ran out of ability, and his front wheel just turned and he went straight over the handlebars and had a bit of a bitumen sandwich. So they're not all infallible. Well, that was a complete disaster. Fixed now though. The spot where I thought we were supposed to be meeting, I'll just clean that lens. Yep, there we go. The spot where I thought we were going to be meeting wasn't actually the spot. Someone had posted sort of a location for where the because in a place called the Blacksmiths Village, and they posted, oh, this is where the Blacksmiths Village is, and it wasn't that far the other side of the railway from where I'd arrived in Hanoi to start with. So I thought I'll just walk over there. So I got to the point, I'm looking around, I'm going, this doesn't look right. And then I checked WhatsApp, and they'd actually sent me a message on WhatsApp this morning saying this is going to be the meeting point. I clicked on it and it was, nowhere near it. So I hurriedly bolted back out to the main road and got a taxi, and it didn't cost me that much to get over here, about 160,000, 170,000 dong, which is nothing. It's like $9, $10 to get over here. So, but I'm here now. And I got here, luckily I'd left quite early this morning to get over there just in case any disasters happened, which it did. So I'm here now, and it starts in about half hour, so. Okay. Well, I'm in here. We're just waiting for 2 more people to come. The young lady who's looking after us here, she's gone to get them. They got a bit lost, like someone else. No surprise there, Captain Direction here. This is the workshop. Smelting the metal and putting on. I was watching him before. He was hammering some blanks from there. And here we've had them in the fire. He was knocking them out. We've got a pneumatic hammer over here. The old pneumatic hammer that you pound the metal with, and some sharpening stones over here, and so on. It's very, very rudimentary. They've got over here. These are the types we can make. All these different cleavers, carving knives and filleting knives, and small sort of cutting knives as well. That's what we're going to be doing. This is the man here who's going to be showing us how to do it. So I'll try and set up and try and set the camera up somehow so I can have a video of me making a fool of myself.
100 families still staying here and making knife every day for a living. Yeah, and among 100 family, just 13 people were certified as artisan, and included me. And Mr. Tian also grew up in he also has 3 siblings. Yeah, here the photo of the family. And 4 of them, 1 sister and 3 brothers. 4 of them also making knife, but 2 of them is certified as artisan. And
thank you.
Especially his older sister is the only female artisan.
Ah.
Yeah, among 13 people. That's the thing I just want to say that they are really, really talented in making knife, and to certify as a artisan, they have to spend a lot of time to practice every day.
Same as chopping wood.
Oh, really? Oh, you are recording the video?
Yeah.
Cái nhựa thì sẽ cái nhựa
Huy, người ta làm khổ.
Các bạn này.
vào hỏi một câu chưa
I just forgot to take photo.
What?
Yes.
Ok.
Không cần phải cao lên. Okay. Remember to make it parallel to the to the face of the element. Keep it flat. Okay, so you can try this one.
No.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay now. So keep it going.
Hammer them like this.
A little bit higher.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You also have to hold your feet into this one to make it become to make it become faster. And this one gonna be the limit. This. Cảm ơn chú. Yeah, and sometimes he have to flip the plate up, so you're gonna put it like this and make the humble go slower. And then when you put it in again, you're gonna hold it once again to make it become faster. And whenever you have to stop the machine, our teacher gonna tell you.
Okay. And over.
So can I take a cotton?
Just the edge.
Cotton.
Yep.
I want to breathe away.
Along there.
And how
Along there.
Thank you. And did it out?
She was just telling us, the lady was just telling us that how he makes the flame from that, which is now looks like it's gone out, but it hasn't, to nice heat so that he can get the metal cherry red. There's a bamboo pole here, and he sits that when he sits here,
This one.
and he uses the hook. He uses this with the hook on it, on the end of it. He sits just here, and he's got a little generator, a little motor here, with a fan belt on it that's generating air going in to help heat the flame up. So when he wants it hotter, he pushes it back so that the belt's tighter, so it spins harder. And then when he wants it to cool down a bit, he just pulls it forward so the belt goes loose, and it doesn't spin the fan as hard. Simple solutions to a problem. Hỏi các bạn có đốt cán hay là để trắng?
So, for the hat, we want to keep it
Yes, 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 please.
How are you feeling? Tôi đốt hết nha.
Đồ đen nữa nè.
So where you have it? Oh yeah. Just grill it a little bit to just grill it to make the white part of the cotton egg. Yeah. So now you can also turn it around and make from the other side, like change the hand to hold it.
Right, not only have we finished and we've made our knives, it's my handiwork there. Get in here a little bit so you can see it a bit better out of the thing. Not only that, but the family have very kindly invited us to stay for lunch and enjoy a very lovely home cooked meal. All done and dusted. There's a lot of knife makers along this street. These are all the handles. People put them out like they've. There's people around all over the joint just making bits. Like there was a guy at the front. I don't think he's part of the family, but he works there, and he had big pieces of plate steel and a plasma cutter, and he had some templates, and he was just cutting out all the blanks so he could make the knives, because you just basically have a knife shape, so to speak, that he cuts out, and then you know, forge it into whichever style you want. But yeah, and here's some more. These are some more handles that I noticed this morning when I was walking here. You can hear it all going on in there. There's all more forging of knives and so on going on in there. So now I'm gonna have to eventually get a taxi, but I'm gonna have a bit of a walk. Oh God, there's more. More raw form of a handle here. Just sitting out here. This is just in this little street. I'm gonna go for a walk and have a look around down this end of town, which is fucking miles away from where I am. Hey Pooch. Hey buddy. They're all pretty friendly, the dogs are in here. Yeah, and then I'll probably eventually have to get a taxi or some form of bus, because it is further than my fat ass is going to walk. So yeah, but I'll walk part of the way and just have a look around and see what there is. I've walked a fair way back already. I just decided to keep walking. Feet are buggered, but yeah, I need the fitness. So, and you just, yeah, it's tough on the feet. The feet are getting really, really sore, but you see some things and it makes the journey worthwhile. I've probably walked about 10k already without a word of a lie, because I looked at where the taxi driver picked me up from to get over there, and it was 10k, so I probably walked about 10k back. But it's I'm not, as you can probably tell from my physical appearance, I'm not one for long walks. But it was quite easy, but you do see some of the most amazing things walking along. I've just seen a barber shop. Now, seeing a barber shop in of itself isn't overly amazing. This one, however, this one is, and I've seen two of them now. I didn't film the other one, I just walked by and thought, oh, I should have filmed that, but this one I'm going to. This is old mate getting his hair done. Right there in his new modern barber's chair. The lumbar support added. And yeah, you just rock up to old mate there, and he just does your clips the bonce right on the side of the road.